Good Saturday morning, everyone. Happy Halloween. Today is Halloween, and I'm doing our adult November grab and go Christmas crafts. So the day after a snowstorm, I think, is the perfect time to be doing this tutorial. Who knew we were going to have snow before Halloween this year? So welcome. I want to welcome anyone that has not done one of our crafts before. Each month we are doing an adult grab and go craft. You'll register online with our online form. We'll post it to either Facebook or newsletter. We have a variety of different places. You always feel free to email and contact me, but you do have to register through our online form. And then each month there'll be, the first Tuesday of the month, a neat kit available with everything that you'll need to complete the craft. If you don't get into the registration, you can always view our tutorial on YouTube, because we're going to post it up there so everyone can take advantage of the neat craft ideas. So this month is this really cute Santa wreath, and it's really simple. It's just we have all the supplies prepped and ready for you, and so you just need to go to town, cut some strips, and put that together. So each kit is going to have 53 yards of white tulle. I know that sounds like a lot, but trust me, you'll need it all. You're going to have 7 inches of red ribbon. You're going to have a Santa hat. Like I said, the 53 yards of tulle. And a white foam ring. What you'll need from home before you start the craft is you're going to need a glue gun, scissors, a ruler, a needle and thread, some tissue paper to stuff the hat, and a marker to mark off where your hat's going to lay and where you're going to glue. So let's get started. The first thing you're going to do, you're going to have a roll of, like I said, 53 yards pre-cut of tulle. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to cut and put aside a 1 yard piece, okay? And then you're going to cut 4 15-inch sections and put those aside as well. Those are going to be used at the end. So 4 15-inch pieces and 1 yard. Cut those first and put those aside because you'll be using those at the end. And so the first part that you're going to want to do, the first thing you're going to want to do is take your hat, okay, and you're going to want to mark off where it rests. So you're going to take your hat, put it on. You're going to take your marker or pencil or whatever you want to do, and just mark off, pull it down, and you're going to want to mark off on the side where the hat ends. Just be careful that you don't get the marker on the hat, but you're going to want to mark on each side, right on one side, and then you're going to want to go on the other side as well and mark that. Then you can take the hat off. And where you've marked with your marker is going to be the starting point for where you're going to start tying all your tulle, okay? The next piece that's going to take a little time for you is with the remainder of your tulle, is to cut 15-inch strips. So that might take a little bit of time. Once you get into a groove, if you have a big table, just lay it out, and then with your ruler, go down the line and start cutting. Trust me, it won't take as long as it did to measure and roll, so that's all good. Once you have all your pieces cut, and we were generous with the measuring. If you do find that you are short on some tulle, or you just feel like yours needs to be a little fluffier, feel free to contact me, because I do have extra tulle here at the library. So if anything is missing for your bag, or you feel you need more, just contact me. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to take your tulle. You can kind of gather it up, the first 15-inch strip, wherever you marked. I didn't mark this one because it's going into someone's kit. And you're going to tie just a basic knot And I know it doesn't look like it like much when you start, but as you continue on, it will start to look like a beard. Trust me. And one of the things as I was doing my kit too, I was like, oh my goodness, it's not going to be enough. But once all of them are on and you kind of gather them and push them forward, they will definitely start looking like a beard. So I just have a few here just to show you. And as they go around, you're going to kind of fluff them forward, pull them. You can, I've done just one knot here, one right over left, but then you can kind of go in and tie another to make sure it stays tight, especially if it's going to be hanging on your door. So feel free to do that too, so that you have like a good knot for each one so that they don't come unraveled, because you don't want halfway through November or December all of them coming unraveled and having a big pile of tulle by your front door. Here we go. So I have double knotted those three, and they're going to start standing up as you go around. And again, you're only going to be doing the tulle. You're going to mark here and here where your hat is, and you're going to go around the bottom half with the tulle. So in your bag, you'll notice in your instructions, you have two options for a Santa. You have one that has a beard, and if you prefer not to have not for your Santa not to have a beard, that's your option. It is Movember, so you might want him to have a beard, but you can do either way. If you choose to have the beard with the tulle going across as opposed to the open look, that's where your extra pieces at the end that we put aside are going to come into play. You're going to have all your tulle around the bottom, and then is what you're going to do once that's complete is you're going to take your 1 yard piece and you're going to tie it around the middle. You can trim the ends if you want, but I would wait till the end to make sure everything looks good. And you're gonna have that going across the middle, and that's where his beard is gonna come into play. Then you're gonna take each of the four 15-inch strips that you cut ahead of time, and you're gonna cut those in half. So you're gonna just cut each of those in half. I'll just do a couple to show you. And then those half pieces, you're gonna then tie around your strip in the middle. Same knot, same technique. Because they are shorter, I would not double knot it. I would just do the right over left. And because they are shorter, you don't want it to be too short. And because you're tying around a piece of material, it's much easier to get that knot tighter as well. So I'm going to do these 4 pieces, and then I'll show you, kind of show you what it's going to look like. Alrighty. So we just have 4 pieces going here, but you can see it's going to start looking like a beard, mustache. I keep saying beard, but I guess it's a mustache across. So that's what that's going to look like. So this is our finished one, and you can see once all the pieces are fluffed, you're going to have the beard going, the mustache going across, and it looks really cute. But again, if you prefer it just to be like open, that's fine too. That looks really cute as well, as you can see in the picture. So after that's done, the next thing you're gonna do is you're going to stuff your hat with a little bit of tissue paper. I only used one piece on mine, and you can stuff it however you like or however you want the Santa hat to lay. You're gonna stuff your Santa hat, and then you're gonna slide it down on top of your ring, okay? And then you're gonna take your glue gun. You can use a glue gun. You can use, I assume something, if you don't have a glue gun, Gorilla Glue probably will work. Any of the like heavy duty kind of glue. You definitely don't want to use Elmer's glue because I feel like that may not hold it secure enough. Here we go. So you're just going to go underneath, pull it down, and I did one side at a time. I did about an inch of the hot glue, held it down, then I did an inch above that dot where you put to start your tool, and held it down, and just let it sit for a minute, and then it will be secure. So the last piece of this, once your glue is good and dry, then you can take your wreath, and you're going to want to hang it. You may want it just as a decoration in your house, but you also may want to hang it on your door. So is what you're going to do is take the little ribbon that we gave you, and a needle and thread, and you're going to want to sew it to the back, and you can figure out where you want your hook to, your loop to lay. There is a little picture in your directions as well, and then just do excuse me, a straight stitch with a needle and thread, and you'll be able to hang it on your door. So that can either go, you can either sew your hat to the back and do it behind here. That might be the best option, is if you're going to have your hat go forward like this, you can sew it to the back as well. So I think that will do it. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to give me a call on the library line, which is 424-4044, and we can answer any questions too if you have any anything that comes up or you need more materials. Again, these videos will always be posted on YouTube for the remainder of the month, so you can share them with friends, and I think it's a cute little holiday festive craft. I'm really excited this year to start decorating, so I might start doing my decorating this week. The next grab and go craft that's coming up is going to be some holiday decorations. That's our tradition each year, is we do some holiday decorations. And for December, we're going to be doing this cute Santa, and depending on if you want to channel the snow or the beach this year, we have a cute beach ornament as well. So that both of those crafts will be coming up in December, and we'll post that at the end of the month for registration. So I'm glad you guys are enjoying your crafts, and please feel free to give me any feedback on what you might want to see in the future. And everyone, have a happy Halloween and a great November. Hopefully this will be the last of the snow until after Thanksgiving, but who knows, right? Anything can happen in 2020. So thanks for joining me today, and have a great day. Bye-bye.